Turkish authorities have identified a suspect in the Suruc suicide bombing, and they're investigating her connections to terrorist organizations. Meanwhile, the death toll has risen to 32 people. CCTV's Mikhail Vardaviv tells us how the town on the Turkey-Syria border is dealing with the aftermath of the blast.
A day after a bomb exploded at a cultural center in Suruc near the Syrian border, the Turkish government says a female suspect has been identified with possible links to the terrorist group ISIL, but no name was given. Kurdish activists had been the target of the attack as they were preparing to help rebuild the Syrian town of Kobani. The town of Suruc is no stranger to the Syrian war. Located right on the border, it is one of the most affected districts in Turkey. As thousands of refugees poured into the area, the locals welcomed them, many even taking Syrians into their homes as guests. Despite the recent attack, most locals have not changed their positions.
I'd like to emphasize that these kind of inhuman attacks will not make us wince. They do not scare us. Our stand is clear. The Kobani revolution was an honor for us, and we will continue to support the people of Kobani.
Though no terrorist organization has claimed responsibility for the attacks so far, Turkish officials, including the Prime Minister, have all pointed fingers at the Islamic State.
Great progress has been made in identifying the suspects. Our security forces are making all necessary efforts to ascertain all the connections of the bomber, both within and outside of Turkey.
While the investigation continues, border security has been increased at the Şanlıurfa province. As Turkey has recently stepped up its efforts to fight ISIL, many here fear that this attack may be a retaliation by the terrorist organization against the Turkish government. Mikhail Vardaviv, CCTV, Istanbul, Turkey.